Today on the Thousand Food Family, we are trying burrata.
All right, what's burrata?
Cheese balls. Cheese balls, but they're not cheddar.
It's an Italian cheese. And for those that don't know, we are eating our way through this book. 1,000 foods to eat before you die. And yes, today, the Italian creamy surprise within. Burrata. Right, we got our burrata from BelGioioso. Fresh mozzarella cheese filled with shreds of mozzarella soaked in cream. I think this is made in, crafted in Wisconsin. So this is the best that we can do in the United States.
There's four, I believe,
Yeah, it says 4
portions, 16 servings. So it's
four
not like
4-ounce balls of
yeah,
cheese.
it's not like one
Giant.
is for each person, but it says consume in 1 to 2 days after opening. Natural cheese made with the finest and freshest ingredients. Drain water if desired. So we will. It's a bit messy. We will drain it, but we can kind of. Are you ready to see one?
Mm-hmm.
So they're very soft.
Nice.
Yeah, can I feel it?
You have clean hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
So is it like a marshmallow? Is there like a
Don't
filling
squish it.
inside of it?
Well, we're gonna find out. I know the answer, but I'm gonna wait and let you find out when we
It's
open
probably
it.
like a yolk inside.
So there's 4 balls. What does it say it is? It says fresh mozzarella cheese filled with shreds of mozzarella soaked in cream.
So it's cream.
All right, good job, guys. Put that in the oven for 10 minutes.
Trying to get the shallots a little more mixed up, but I think that'll just happen when we plate it as well. Push it in.
Don't burn yourself.
The pan you're holding is not hot.
All right, those were in for 10 minutes, looking really nice and roasty. What do you got there?
Okay, well, don't come at us. We're using jarred pesto. We have made our own pesto before, but I trust the Trader Joe's pesto. I've used it many times. And it's a good pantry staple to keep in hand because it enriches a lot of dishes. So I'm just gonna kind of drizzle a bit around. You know, this is just gonna create some brightness and some richness. And then we're gonna put the, I don't know if we wanna put all of them or just a couple for now. But
2 of them, maybe?
yeah, this is gorgeous.
Oh, are we gonna put some balsamic vinegar?
This is the kind of thing that you would pay big money for at a bistro or something. I think I had that once actually. Elliot, can you turn around and get the bread out of the oven?
Yeah. Use an oven glove.
Yep. Can you carefully carry that tray? Just a little bit of, whoops.
Probably gonna be 2 ones that. Then we have like basil.
And some basil.
Yeah, I'll use.
Okay, so here's our lovely burrata. Everyone was wondering what was inside. I'm about to show you. It should be pretty milky inside. Now I know this isn't the fresh stuff, but this is one of the better quality that you can get stateside. And you can definitely see that soft,
Cream
spreadable goodness.
It's pretty much just.
And it's not really like a shell, like you don't eat, I mean you eat the whole thing. So that, should I do this one? I'm gonna do this one too. Oh yeah, that looks delicious. Yes, with nothing?
Yeah, sure. Just maybe try a little bite. See what you think of that cheese.
I'm wondering if it's like a kind of cheese you've ever had before.
Tastes like a normal cheese.
Like a normal cheese? Like what kind of cheese?
I don't know. I it tastes like I've had it before. Oh, take it back. It's really good. No. I want to have more. No.
It looks like cottage cheese almost with the consistency.
Looks like cream cottage, what she said, but it's just weird.
Now we're only trying the middle. I mean, we're gonna get a whole good bite here in a moment.
Weird because it's like milky cheese, milky cheese, like crunchy. No, not crunchy.
Not the biggest fan of cheese.
Plain cheese.
But I mean, cheese is cheese. Everybody has cheese. Cheese is like one of the most common foods, so I have to love the cheese. So I don't really like the cheese. I mean, it's like really wet and it's like kind of chunky.
Yeah.
Does it taste like cottage cheese, like mozzarella?
Yeah, it's delicious. It's super rich. It's super creamy. It does have some texture, kind of like a cottage cheese, but not hard curdles like cottage cheese. It's not perfectly smooth like a brie or a cream cheese. I'm super excited to try it with the rest of the tastings and with the bread. Like the string cheese. Say the difference for like the filling to the outside.
It tastes like a string cheese.
Like string
It
cheese?
tastes like a string cheese in the
The
outside.
outside is just like thick. It's like pretty much imagine the inside just minus the cream.
So we got a bit mixture of string cheese or pizza cheese and cottage cheese, I think.
Yeah, let's make a crostini or whatever.
Oh, no, thank you.
Stop.
No, thank you.
Can you be quiet? Please, you're not helping at all.
Wait, what?
That looks delicious.
All right, can I do the honors?
Are you gonna put some balsamic on
I'm gonna stick with the oil, salt, and pepper for now. That is so dang good. That is like,
Elliot looks thrilled.
that reminds me of like the perfect bite at a winery or at a bistro or some kind of ladies' night. Not sitting home with you guys complaining.
What's a
It's delicious. And, you know, fresh basil tomatoes.
Can't go wrong.
We're just coming out of tomato season, but these are
Super
pretty
easy to
lovely.
make.
Yeah. I'm going to take one more bite.
What's a bistro?
Oh man, I took a bite of the bread and the cheese and the tomato and the basil and the pesto, and I put some balsamic on there, and just delicious. It's like deconstructed pizza almost. It was very, very good. And this cheese is very great. I love mozzarella, and so this is just that creamy, fresh Italian cheese taste, and yes, very good. Is he doing balsamic or no?
No, he just wants to do that. Here, try it. Hold it like this.
Miles has got one of those wiggly tooth.
I know, the tooth fairy might have to come tonight. Mom, can I help Tiny? Messy, but what do you think? Delicious? You gotta go back for another taste?
I don't like this.
Oh, you don't like the tomatoes?
I didn't get any cheese.
Oh.
I think you did, but we'll try again. Here, why don't you try this piece?
Got some bread. All right, Talon's going for some balsamic. Careful, it's gonna be juicy on your shirt.
Mine, it's okay.
Like it with a balsamic?
Yeah, definitely adds a bit more flavor than I thought. But I love I forgot the green stuff is called, like Pesto.
Pesto.
Yeah, pesto. I didn't get much of tomatoes because it just plopped off. But definitely like the creaminess and the pesto and definitely the balsamic oil vinegar made a big improvement.
Nice.
It's really good. I mean, on the bread, it's like, it doesn't really add anything to it. It pretty much just tastes the same. Not much to say about it, other than just like you just plop some cream cheese on bread, which I do not like cream cheese, so I don't really like this.
Cole, do you have any final thoughts?
I do. So this is, for me, delicious. This is a treat for me. This is a great appetizer or almost even a main dish. I mean, it's something you should experience. It's a little bit, so it's fun to share, but it's not as neat as like a caprese salad where you have the sliced mozzarella or the mozzarella balls like we've done on skewers for parties. This is a little bit harder to be like a neat sharing dish, but if you're with family and friends, this would be wonderful to bring to the table.
Well, Miles, everyone else had some final thought. What about you? You have anything to say?
That I really like it, and by itself on the outside it tastes like a string cheese, and you should try it. And if you like string cheese, then you'd love the outside, and it's really good.
All right. Well, that's burrata cheese, everybody. We really appreciate all the comments we've been getting. We read them to the kids. It's a lot of fun to hear from people around the world. And please like and subscribe. It's really exciting for us.
Tell your friends. We want to hear from you.
All right. Until next time.
Bye. 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 Bye.